Welcome back to the Romanian River channel and part 2 of episode 2 of my Andromeda offline stream type thing.
When studying
/
a
2
dead
cents.
race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilizations spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Wouldn't it be xenoarchaeology? Just saying.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of mass effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Or anything but. But I won't give you guys any spoilers in case you haven't dicked around with Mass Effect 3 with the Protean DLC. But suffice to say, she is not right in the least. But I suspect that's Liara Tassoni pre-Mass Effect 1. I'm not too sure on the timelines and dates and stuff like that.
Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Okay, so that's that, but...
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad.
Your father's personal logs.
So that's that. These are still the same.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Okay, so... technically speaking, when these guys left, that would have been a top circuit of Cerberus. Oh my. Well, I may be overthinking things though. Or I had a connection to the elusive man, which does not bode well. Okay, let's quickly see about activating another. Search for memory triggers. Okay. Where could memory triggers be? On the Nexus? Okay, so it's not in here. The mini atrium. really rather curious about that whole storyline. Well, seems to be a console feature, remaining blocked in the going down animation. Cryobay operations. Let's go to the cryobay. There might be some info there, possibly a memory unlock.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. That's how. That's the only part that matters. I've met one Pathfinder, well, two with you. But I figure that's the way to go. Taking your last breath on an uncharted world.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
What will you do on the Hyperion?
We still have thousands of people taking a nap here, and they need tending to. And this way I can look out for Sarah.
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! The circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
Yeah.
That's all, Harry.
Gotta love the janky animations from
Don't
time
be
to
a
time, though.
stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
That's the info. Just making sure there's no memories in here. Huh. These cryotubes are not made for two. I'm very disappointed about that fact. And is this just one section? Because these are not thousands, this is about 100 at most. Unless they're going with the Homeworld 1 approach to it.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah. Just seems unfair. You barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the kid. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
I'm sure there are decent aliens here in Andromeda too. We just have to find them.
Well, I heard you're Pathfinder now. Sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up.
Okay, in terms of storyline, decent amount of shit. Let's see, hab, docking bay, operations. I suspect we're gonna have to go to the docking bay.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way
Okay.
things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
Another
Vetra
making
sounds
this up as
hot.
we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her...
Holy shit, the animation's shit. At times. That design is highly impractical.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Oh,
You're not going anywhere.
yeah.
Damn it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
All things considered, I got something for you to calibrate later.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Come on, give us our toy. Let's go exploring, baby.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Man, I'm an ugly bastard. Can
Better
never...
head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Useful function considering in the previous trilogy you had to
Call
run
this
around.
the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Some serious kit over here. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
We're on our own, for everybody else. That's what Pathfinder means now.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Cringe. Okay, this is weapons. Cyclone assault rifle. No. Really am looking for one space. This I do think I remember. Vanquisher. I think I'm gonna go with this. We need more. Can't say some of these are not beautiful looking, but this will do. What was it pronounced? I think was the pronunciation right? Hopefully. If not, kill me in the comments. Okay, so now we have a rifle I can prefer.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen and keep any specimen safe.
Interesting.
Wonder how fast that engine core clocks in.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
In my case, Soviet-style technical work. Let's see now. So this is the entire area? No, I think... Nope. Yep. Just taking a look, seeing everything there is to see in this ship.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments.
This looks
We'll be ready to go when you are.
awful lot like the Tantalus drive from the SR1 and 2. I'm really not liking it.
Out there, finally. Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
I really am not feeling the whole vibe.
Ryder, finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
She's down here.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
This is the armory, right? Yeah, and it looks pretty average. This looks like somebody's room, I think. Or it's a rec area, one of the two. There, now let's go die. It's what we do best. Die the first time, die the fifth time, and possibly around the sixth, I'm able to actually progress. Okay, those guys are still an hour out, so probably not gonna be doing it anytime soon. I mean, this just looks interesting as all hell. Okay. I'm gonna be safe spamming from now on, so you guys better get used to that whole visage. Huh. What's down here?
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Good. Oh, really? This is all I get? Okay. Going more for my colors now. Though, to be honest, this one should be black. But I'm high visibility, so they can't bloody well miss me. This looks nice. Ish. But why does it always do that? No. Hmm. I really don't get that bit, but this will do. Stop bloody doing that. The fuck? Really now? What am I missing? Am I being stupid? Please tell me in the comments if I am, because this just, oh my god. Okay. X. Huh. This looks decent-ish. Would have preferred black. Let's actually try to get black. Hmm. Isn't there a jet black option? Now this is fucked up to all hell and back, so we're just gonna go... No, not this one. This one gave us a nice amount of green. And there we have a nice healthy. And okay. Now, I should have a helmet around here. Or maybe not. We'll see. So this entire area is mine?
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Okay. Nice attention to detail, at least. Medbay. Mini one.
Hello, Ryder. Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Uh-huh. Interesting. So another access point is that way. Sure, I can just get my jetpack and blast screen up, but meh.
Hi, Ryder.
Oh, Suvi was the navigator Scottish chick. Which doesn't really make sense, but
Hey.
In terms of just to be a wee bit politically incorrect, her general appearance. I mean, having a Scottish accent like that, you'd usually be pastier than fucking white paint. I mean, it's possible, but usually not so much. Because those sorts of families usually talk in their native tongue at home.
Locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Gab.ai. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest
Man,
work
I
to
look constipated.
I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
He's no joker though.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
There's a helicopter outside for some reason. Hope it's not anything anybody downloaded. Because with the local networking,
Vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Two EOS then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
mildly impressive. Though I still gotta read how the hell they managed to do this without...
Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1, designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step, until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Come on. Sometime this millennium.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
It's gonna be fun. Okay, first off, if we got this, we may as well use it. You though, what type of pistols do we have? Yeah, that's pretty much a given. This, no different options. But we are at 35 minutes, so we're going to have to leave it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Join me in the next part to see how things go about down below. Probably, as one would expect, a lot of dying and learning from the experience. Anyway, see you guys in a few.